How we doing, Habs fans? This is your boy Keith coming at you from the Spitballing Podcast. And yes, I'm just doing a little bit of a pre-game episode for you. Little bit excited about the Eastern Conference Finals against the Carolina Hurricanes. Montreal's going in there tonight at 5 o'clock Pacific, 8 o'clock Eastern. And I'm very excited about it. And I'm going to kind of give you guys a little rundown. We'll talk about the Carolina Hurricanes and try to get to know them a little bit. See how they match up against our Habs, and let's go with that. So let's start with the goaltending as usual. Dobej is got to be the key factor here for the Montreal Canadiens. I think he matches up against Frederik Andersen very nicely. I actually think Frederik Andersen is going to probably, I don't want to say collapse, but I think he can get rattled pretty easily. I've seen him do it time and time again in the past. Usually he gets through the first rounds, but then the third round he starts to get a little shaky. And that's usually because teams are crashing him and banging him and getting in his head. I think Montreal needs to do that though, so they need to get in front of the net. They got to do it just like they did to Luukkonen in the last series. So they got to just get to him, get in front of that net. Don't let him see a thing. And he'll let him in. He'll let him in. Dobej always bounces back, so we'll stick with Dobej, and hopefully it works out. I also think they got a pretty good depth core. They got Nikolai Ehlers. He's a pretty good player. I think he was a former Jet. And I can't believe he's on the third line. Jordan Stahl's back there. He's going pretty good. And then Jordan Martinook, he's not too shabby himself. That's their depth. Now, I think, as you all know, our depth is elite. Okay, so when you got guys like, I don't know, let's call Kapanen depth. Let's call Newhook depth, although he's up on the second line. I don't know. I mean, it just seems like Montreal's lines are all over the shop. But if you look at Jake Evans, he's on a second line right now too. But our depth has been absolutely elite. It's been absolutely elite. I mean, Evans has been good. Texier, he's pretty good back there. Deneau, I mean, come on, these guys. I can go on and on. I think it's been elite. We're getting secondary scoring. Our top three or four, I guess, with Demidov hasn't really got going yet, but those guys are going to get going. By the way, the Carolina Hurricanes, they haven't actually got their guys going yet either. I mean, those guys have been kind of wishy-washy also. So they're not going yet either. So we have a kind of a battle here of which top line is going to go first, and I think Montreal's is going to be it. That's just me believing, folks. I'm just spitballing here. So they got that second line: Taylor Hall, Stankoven, and Jackson Blake. So that's a pretty good one. They've been ripping it up. Stankoven is actually probably going to, he's playing MVP style stuff. I just want to say, guys, going back to Frederik Andersen real quick, he's actually been pretty good. He's actually done some pretty amazing things, so I'm not going to actually sit here, but all I'm saying is I've seen Frederik Andersen get rattled. Stamkos, he's got 7 goals already in 8 games, so that's almost a goal a game. Taylor Hall, he's a playoff performer, folks. He always is, and he's got 12 points already, 3 goals, 9 assists. So we got to be watching out for that. So if I had to put up a line against him, I would say put the Deneau line up against it because I think those guys are the best on the defensive zone. Let's keep Hudson going. Our defense core, very offensive, where I think Carolina, they have a very defensive core. Slavin, he's one of the best at it. He's good. Gossesphere, he's got a shot, but I don't think any defenseman right now in Carolina has a goal. So there is that. Montreal, on the other hand, they got more offense there, obviously, with Lane Hudson running around. He's always like that fourth forward out there, so he's always the safe guy. And then you got like Matheson. He kind of does it all, doesn't he? He's up, he's back, he's grinding, he's doing his thing. He gets a lot of minutes, folks. I don't think he gets enough credit for what he does. I mean, I know he coughs the puck up sometimes, but he's relied on. He has so many responsibilities, and I think he actually handles it pretty good considering. He also knows how to talk to the players on the bench. He's really good with in the dressing room, so I think he's just been such an elite piece of our defensive core. So anyone who says that Matheson is not playing well, you're probably right. He's not racking up the points, but look at his minutes, folks, and look at what he's actually doing. Watch the game. You can see he's out there. He's not standing there. He's not doing anything. So let's give him a little bit more credit because I think he needs a bit of a tip cap. All right, so then we got who else we got? Jack Eye sat for two. He got what, a 2-minute. He had $1.53 in that last game, but I think they're going to utilize Jack Eye. I think Jack Eye is going to be coming out. He's going to be keeping it. He's going to be playing the sheriff, right? So I think he's going to be good. Now, their defense, I just think it's going to be tough to get around them. One-on-one, I think we'll be able to beat them, but I'm not sure. Like, they're going to have a good defensive structure. They've got a good system over there, and they're a good team, folks. I'm not saying that Montreal is winning this series. I'm not predicting that. I'm saying it's a winnable series, though. Carolina's last two series was against Ottawa and Philadelphia. Two really banged up teams. Really banged up teams going into the playoffs. And they just couldn't do it without their key core guys. So I really think this is the best matchup for Carolina that they've had so far. And I think Montreal's up to the task. With that being said, Montreal just got through two playoff series that were absolutely taxing. And I mean taxing. Not just on the players, on the fans too, right? But at the end of the day, we went in that bump and grind series with Tampa Bay, and that one was, you gain that experience. You come play this transitional game with the Buffalo Sabres, and you get that experience with the win. I mean, I think our experience is starting to collect. And I also think that the Canadiens have a good shot at taking that into series number 3, game number 1 even, and putting it to the test. So I'm not too worried about that. I think that we're going to be okay. So don't worry, folks. On game 1 is tonight, 5 o'clock Pacific, 8 o'clock Eastern. Don't panic. Don't stress. Enjoy this one. Wait to panic and stress in game 6s and 7s. I mean, I don't know if I can do another overtime game 7. That was unbelievably stressful. But hey, I appreciate every single one of you. I love talking to you guys. I love putting out some content for you, and I love hearing what you guys have to say. So drop a comment in the comment line, and if you like what I'm saying or doing, just drop hit the like button there. Yeah, it sends algorithms. Learned a word yesterday, so that was fun. I got a little subscribe button there for you guys. Just hit that and subscribe. It's free. Takes no time at all. Helps me out. And I love talking to you. So I want everybody to enjoy the game tonight. I'm going to be checking in with you guys post-game tonight after the game's over, win or lose. But let's just enjoy it tonight because I don't think our stress levels need to be that high. We'll come back at it. We'll bring those back in like 6, 7. All right, folks, this is your boy Keith from the Spitballin' Podcast saying to you, enjoy Game 1. Carolina, Montreal, Eastern Conference Finals. Yes, I get goosebumps just saying it. All right, folks, keep it positive.